PCVX stock, Vaxcyte Inc. So for the last trading session, the session of the 26th of October 2022, it gained 17.04% on above average volume of 11.1 million shares. But the folks at Infintel are reminding us that on Monday, the stock led the market higher as it rose 60.4%. Closing at $33 after reaching a high of $36.1 intraday after releasing top line data from a proof of concept study of VAX24, and shares continued to rise on Tuesday and also yesterday, the 26th, now bringing the total gain since that day, since Friday the 21st to almost 100%. So it has rallied over 100% since Friday the 21st of October. The stock is now currently trading at 52-week highs and has a 2022 gain of more than 32% against a market that is majorly in the red. The study of VAX24 was used to evaluate the safety, tolerability, and immunogenicity of the VAX24 candidate in healthy adults that were aged between 18 to 64. VAX24 is Vaxcyte's 24-valent pneumococcal conjugate vaccine (PCV), which is being designed for a target addressable market worth about $7 billion each year. The study found that VAX24 met or exceeded the primary safety and regulatory immunogenicity standards that were required in the study and reportedly demonstrated a similar safety profile to Pfizer's Prevnar 20TM, that is PCV20 vaccine, for all doses studied in the trial. Patients that reported local and synthetic reactions from the vaccine noted that it moderated within several days, with no serious adverse effects or chronic illnesses happening as a result. So the CEO of the company and co-founder Grant Pickering commented in the press release, stating the findings indicate a potential best-in-class profile for VAX24 and validate their carrier-sparing approach to enable the development of broader spectrum PCVs. Pickering also highlighted that he believes this presents an opportunity to set a new bar for immunogenicity standards for pneumococcal vaccines. PCV expects that the full 6-month safety data from the phase 2 trial will be ready during the first half of 2023 and intends to move forward into a phase 3 program with a vaccine in the second half of 2023. So analysts at Needham, Joseph Stringer, called the result home run, best case scenario that significantly de-risked and validated both the platform and the company, and highlighted that the VX24 has a potential to become a major disruptor of the $7 billion and growing size of the pneumococcal vaccine market. And then they are maintaining a buy rating with a target of $52. Yes, that's their target. The target was $52. And then Roger Song from Jefferies Research is extremely bullish on the stock, as he expects to see Vaxcyte's vaccine to play a major role in the future $8 to $10 billion PCV market, and they are maintaining a buy rating with a $50 price target. Across the street, all institutions remain upbeat on the outlook of PCVX, with a consensus buy recommendation and a price target of $52 on the average. Okay, so yes, you can see that this is let's assume now this market is only $7 billion, and assuming that these guys succeed in breaking into this market. They succeed in breaking into this market, then there's a good chance. Let's assume now they just break in and only manage to secure only 5% of that market. So 5% of this $7 billion market, the PCV market, it will be 5% of this market will be about $35 million. Yes, $35 million. No, 5% of this market will be $350 million, I believe. Yeah, $350 million. So that's the if just 5% alone, so even 0.5% will be 35 million. And look at that, look at their earnings, look at the revenue for the last year, 2021, $18 million. So this will make a huge change to the stock. So that's why they have been asking, that's why they're asking, that's why the question they asked here is is there more upside? So going by this from fundamentals and the prospects, it looks like there may be something more could come in there. You can see their market capitalization is 2.4 billion with only $18 billion in revenue. Well, yes, we're talking about if you go by that, then this market cap would double by 24 point by it could double to all the way to 4.8 billion if not $5 billion. But at the same time, given the fundamentals, given that positive news, the stock has rallied a huge amount since how many trading sessions? Since the last 3 trading sessions, it has gained almost 100%. You have to expect the stock to retrace at some point. Expect it to retrace at some point. But fundamentals are looking good. But at the same time, also bear in mind that this is a proof of concept. They are still going to go into stage 3, and they haven't started making money out of this. But market participants have also started to price in some of these things. We don't exactly even know. Maybe they may have also priced in this the prospect of at least gaining 0.5% of the market, or even up to probably up to 5% of the market. They may have priced that in already. So the fundamentals look right for the stock, but what I'm trying to say is that it has rallied a huge amount. So it's just best to see how things pan out. Left to us, we'll just yes, we'll do an upward projection, and we'll also do a downward projection. So let's quickly plot a Fibonacci grid here and determine the downward projections, and then from there we can always go ahead and also try out the let's bring it down to this low of roughly $20 and some fraction. Let's bring it down on here. Okay, so the supports it has around a support at $32.66, 30.14, 27.68. But we can use this value of 25.85. It was printed on the 17th of October, and then this 17th of October was Monday as well. So I use this 22.60. So okay, 25.87 and 22.60. That will give us 3.60, 3.6 multiplied by any Fibonacci extension level you like. It could be 1, and it could be 1.618 or 2.618, but we usually use 2.618. So we want to multiply by 2.618. We have 9.4248, and then we add that to the closing price of 27.23. We have 36.65. So that has already been exceeded. That's 6.65. I think no, we have to. sorry, we have to add it to the current price of, so we have a wrong price, sorry, we have to add that to current price of 41.30. That's what we have to add, not 27.23. So how did I come about that number? Minus 27.23. okay, so what we have to add is to the current price of 41.30, sorry about that mistake, plus 41.30. we have 50.72. that's our projection, 50.72 for PCVX. So you can see yesterday it says here price triggered a new 52-week high event of $36.89 at okay, so that's even wasn't the, obviously you can see it closed way beyond that. In the pre-market now it has added even more, that brought it all the way to 41.30. so PCVX has rallied a huge lot over the last 3 trading sessions. The fundamentals are looking really promising, but who knows whether it's going to continue to rally further. Have market participants priced in the prospects already in the stock? Okay, so see what you make of PCVX, and thank you very much for watching this video.